We're back, day 26. I'm Gina Ruby. For those of you who have no clue who I am, I've been doing 26 days of these so far. We're doing 31 days of breast cancer prevention, and most importantly, choose joy in the journey, whether things are going great or whether things are completely in the toilet. And really, when things are in the toilet, that's when joy is a choice. So I have been giving ideas and tips and strategies and information for those of you who either just got diagnosed with cancer or you're in the middle of your journey. I'm so sorry. I feel your pain. I went through it last year with myself, and then I went through it this year with my brother, who was diagnosed with stage 4 melanoma. We gave it a valiant fight, and God wanted him home. So we do miss him every single day. And the holidays are just going to be a total drag without him. But in the meantime, I'm still on this planet, and one of my biggest purposes and passions is to share information that I learned through my journey that I know helped me feel better. And I want people to feel better going through chemotherapy or radiation or surgery. So I've given you 25 days worth of tips. Today's tip is free. Some of these things I've told you about cost a little money, some cost a lot of money, out of pocket. In the end, I will pay for my health every single day that I can, in a good way, pay for my health. But today I want to talk about something that's free, and it is sleep. Yep, it's not overrated. It's not a luxury. It is a necessity. So here's the deal with sleep. It's very, very important. Studies say get 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Maybe you're a 6-hour person. Maybe you're an 8-hour person. I love 10 hours. It's my most favorite healthy habit. But there are some people that go, Gina, I can get along with 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Well, I don't know. I think, Thomas Edison did it, 3 hours a night. But what I can share with you is that's not the norm, and sleep is restorative. So when you're sleeping and you're getting a really good REM sleep, your body's creating cells, it's repairing cells. And melatonin they've done some studies on it, and it has some antioxidant properties that lead to less damage to cells, which, the less damaged cells you have, the less that can become cancerous. So it's a preventive measure, of course, and it helps the body just relax, reduce the stress. Because remember, the cancer lives the body in an inflammation state. Stress increases inflammation, and when you have rest, really good sleep, your body can restore itself, which means you'll have more energy for the next day, especially if you're going through any kind of chemo or radiation or surgery. So you want that. You want that restorative sleep. A couple tips I was going to give you if you're not a good sleeper. Common sense, you got to do this if you want to sleep better. Get off caffeine. I'd say get off it 100%, because the sleep is more important and more productive than caffeine. So Coke, sodas with caffeine, Mountain Dew, hello, worse than Coca-Cola. Black teas, coffees, lattes, cappuccinos, anything with caffeine. At best, at least stop drinking them by noon, so that your body, so it can work its way out of your system, because it's a stimulant. So when people are drinking Coca-Cola or whatever caffeinated sodas for dinner, and then they're like this at night, boing! Of course, you totally gave yourself caffeine. Whether it's coffee at night or coffee in the afternoon. Off caffeine if you want to sleep. The other thing that goes even deeper is we go back to week number 1, where we talked about taking care of some stuff on the inside. If you're stressed out because there are emotions in there, mad, sad, bitter, depressed, angry, frightened, gotta take care of those emotions and those feelings. And you know what I say, take it to God, take it vertical, because some of that stuff is way too hard for us to manage on our own. Prayer and meditation, super important to just calm the mind, calm the body. And I just heard a great, Danielle, I think Devereaux, I'm gonna tag you in this, Danielle. She gave a great process on meditation, and it slows down the beta waves or the delta waves, one of those waves. And that's what's super important to get the body in a calm state, not this frenzy, chaotic, constant state of stress. So there you go. Get off the caffeine. Chocolate is also caffeine. Dang it. And then prayer and meditation are much more important, are much more critical to get that restful, calm feeling at night, and maybe even listening to some soothing music, no words, just instrumental music to calm those waves down and really have a restful night sleep. Going through an illness and a disease and a sickness and all that, the body definitely needs that ramped up so that it can repair itself as best it can. And it's free. Hello. I talked a lot of freebies the last 26 days. Sleep is a freebie. Smiling is a freebie. And I just gave another freebie the other day. So you'll have to watch the videos. Alrighty. So with that said, tomorrow I'm going to give you another great one that, might have a little controversy around it. I'm all for controversy if it helps us dig deeper and find a solution. So with that said, choose joy. And God bless.